What's up, Paracrews? I'm Paradomics, and welcome back to Friendship with Benefits. So in the last video, we had lesbian sex with Penelope. So actually, it got me curious. What happened if there is a way that will permanently turn me into a girl if I keep visiting Penelope? Like, it will be to the point where like Penelope will forget about Trixie, and then we'll move on to me, and we'll find a way to we'll find a way to have a spell that will permanently turn me to a girl, and then I'll have like a lesbian ending or something like that. I don't know. I just know that there are many girls that you can choose with. I don't know if there are many endings. Okay, what a day. I finished watching the film and I went back to the wagon. I feel like I can't tell Moxie about anything I did today. Sleeping with the girl she suggested seemed like fair game, but she didn't mention anything about Penelope or Lily. Penelope is her best friend and a previous lover. How would she feel if she knew that I, of all people, managed to seduce her lesbian friend? What about Lily? She and Moxie seems to resent each other in their stubbornness, and she specifically requested that I keep the sex a secret. Yeah, I think I'll keep all the sex secret. Both Lily and Penny will likely appreciate that. When I return, it's past 5 p.m. Moxie's already back and relaxing on the sofa. Oh, hey, Paradomics. How was the boring library shift? Not bad at all. The tea and the sophisticated talks were great. Haha, sure it was. But I bet it can't match art talks. Speaking of talks, Lily, right? Any news on the DNA stuff? Not really, although Lily did reveal that there are no alternative versions of me in the surrounding area. Jeez, all by herself? I can't even comprehend how she did that. I have to admit, that's immensely impressive. No other version of you. Well, I'm just confused. Does this mean you're not from another universe like Penny said? Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm equally confused. Well, she said in the surrounding area. What if I'm not a pony? You know? What if we're assuming the wrong thing here? Because she's just finding DNAs for a pony. What if I'm like a dragon? Or a bunny? Or for anything else, I could be a fucking, I don't know, bird? Bird person? A neko? Like, we can't just narrow it down to just ponies. What if there's like, it's like, what if I'm not a pony? Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to get here. I don't know, I like theorizing this too, because it's interesting for me. Although Lily doesn't think I'm from another universe, she thinks the answer is much more simple. Lily suggested that if I wanted to make any real progress in the investigation, I'll have to meet the royal sisters. Specifically, someone called Celine. You're kidding. I need to come with you if that happens. I'm sure you'll be welcome to come. Meeting Celine is like a dream come true. I've always adored her and her works. It's not just a celebrity visit. Lily genuinely thinks that could provide some insight to the situation. Meh, I know, but do you think you could convince Lily to let me join you two? I'm not sure. I figured you'd ask her. Nah, she'd ignore me outright. Come on, Paradomics. I appreciate it if you convince her. Please. I'll try. I mean, I perfectly understand why you want to be there. After all, it was your spell that started it all. Certainly was, and they'll see that. They'll see that I created a fully sentient life form, or I teleported you from another universe. Oh boy, this could be my big break as a great and powerful Moxie. And you know, probably broke a couple of laws of reality here. Ah, sheesh. After dinner, Moxie and I got cozy on the sofa together. Okay, so this one, let's go outside. Because I kind of want to explore more. Bar, forest, and question mark. I'm very curious in this question mark. I think this is where I meet the wolves. I guess. I don't know. Let's see here. Honey Cribs, I'll meet the farm. Okay. Aurora, I need to do bakery and library. For Celine, I'm gonna need library, forest, and bar. Visit nightclub and I'll meet this one girl. Visit the church in the city. I don't know where that is. Complete Butter's route and I'll get... I think this is the zebra like Zecora and this is like someone else. And... oh my god, is that Pinkie Pie? Oh no, it's not Pinkie Pie. I think that's like the other The other version that looks like Pinkie Pie. Yeah. I forgot the name, but it was like the same as Pinkie Pie's, like the hair. I wouldn't say like the body. Everyone must admit, okay, that in the Milo Pony, all the bodies of the mares are the same. Okay, they just have different hairs. Well, there will be other mares that like is like straight and more like a unique set, but everyone there looks mostly the same. Okay, so, oh, I get why the bakery, because Queen Aurora is always making cookies for me. So I'd understand why it'd be the bakery. You can meet 4 unique girls at the bar or nightclub in the evening. Ah, interesting. So if I go to the... What is this question mark? That's what I'm so curious. Will I die? Will I fucking die? I don't know. Go to the bar at night. If I go to the bar at night, I'll meet one of these girls. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's go to the bar. The Riding Mare Bar. Alright, so I'll go to the bar and then I'll go visit Butters. Although if I go to the bar, I don't think Trixie or Moxie will like that. Oh well, that's just... Even at this time, the bar is bright and busy. Who did I talk? Dog Girl. Oh boy, it's Isabel. We got Isabel. Alright, let's go. There's a cute small dog girl. I like it. Small dog, small baby. Okay, I'm not gonna call her a baby. Okay. Cute small dog girl sat alone in the bar, her legs swaying back and forth on the stool. Looks like she's waiting for someone to approach her. I'll take my chance. Oh! Hey. Hey, fancy a drink? I'm buying. Oh, this is a surprise. How about a whiskey with cola? Awesome. I'll get 2. My name's Paradomics, by the way. When I saw such a cute girl by herself, I just knew I had to say hi. My name's Rosa, and it's not every day someone else does the approaching. At least not a charming man such as yourself. Oh, you. At least now I could just cover your top part and I could show the rest. Really? I thought you'd be quite popular. You are beautiful. I'm not popular at all. The stallions around here are much more interested in mares. If I ever wanted to talk to someone, I have to do the approaching and drink buying. Honestly, this is overwhelming. Well, I'm not exactly clued in with the local culture. You're not around here. I can tell that much. What about you? I think you're the first... What's your species called? Just call me a dog girl. And actually, I'm from around here. I work in the city as an accountant. Haha, not as a secretary. Rose and I talk at length while drinking more and more alcohol. With more booze, she gets increasingly giggly and flirty. After 2 hours of impassioned conversation, she blushes and asks me to walk her home. She wasn't planning on letting me walk back that night. What? She wasn't... Oh, she wasn't planning to let me walk back home. My home. Oh. Oh, fuck. I bet you didn't know as Dougie's going to heat too. Nah, I think we knew that. That's a normal thing. That's right. I'm your little bitch tonight. Oh, God. The drunken dog girl slurs her lustful words and spread her cheeks. I'm no stranger to stallion cocks in the ass. So you can fuck me. So you can fuck me any which way you want, sexy. You know what I actually get this, I'm kind of worried now because, I don't know, somebody might find this video and notice how everything is so quiet. They can take my words out of context and fuck. They might actually do something to my voice. I do not approve of that. Do not take this out of context. Do not. She's so much smaller than I am. But if she says she can take it, I'll give it to her. Oh, fuck. Why are you letting me choose, man? I don't want to choose. Fuck it. I wish they didn't make me choose. I kneel in position. I thought letting my gun get to her pussy slowly drives my drunken state into a frenzy lust. Her pussy is rolling in suction lubricants, giving the vague idea that she has been anticipating this for a while. Rosa coos as I get into position and impress my erection against her delicate folds. Ah, her tail won't stop thrashing around, so I grab it and pull it while simultaneously sinking my member into the tight, welcoming warmth of her vagina. She yelps at the feel of the first insertion, although the blissful and eager expression on her face signals that she wants more. Really? Really? That face over there? That face over there just screams, I want more. Fuck me. It looks like she's just happy. I didn't thank you for a rough lover. I grab her. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just keep. No smacking. No smacking. Jeez, I heard fucking smacks. Yeah. Yes. Okay. By the sisters, that was amazing. Fuck stallions. I mean, don't fuck stallions. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm. Fuck you. Gosh damn it. With her as the little spoon, I give her one last essential kiss before we drift off to sleep. One more morning short-lived, as a business lady needs to get to work, so we end up partly ways early. She doesn't really like to do it again sometimes. We exchange address for magic mail and thought perhaps meet each other again in the bar. Oh hey, glad to see you here before I left for work. I was just leaving though. Hiya Moxie. Seeing you grin in a way to start any day. No, seeing you grin is a great way to start any day. See you this evening? See you tonight. We hug and she pats me in the butt. Oh, I get the feeling that she's just happy right now because that was just the first time I missed one night with her. But if I keep doing this, eventually she's gonna uh, start drifting away from me. You know. I think I don't know because here's the thing: if I start drifting away from her, maybe she will go to Lily now. Like instead, yeah. That's now that I think about it. Maybe not sleeping with her every night. She will go to Lily, and at Lily will have Moxie back. Oh, no, I haven't really thought of it that way. I wonder if that actually works. Like, I mean, yeah, she could just like pleasure herself, but I think that Moxie could just end up with Lily. I mean, not Lily, Penelope. I've been saying Lily all the time. I mean Penelope, not Lily. Pretty sure they would cut each other's throat. Okay, so where the fuck do I want to go? Here's the weirdest thing. How come in this question mark part? Come on, speak. You can do it. What do I get in that question mark part? I should visit the. Oh no, Spike. Oh no, that's not Spike. I forgot there's a dragon girl in the show. I forgot her name. Was it Ember? I think it was Ember. Yeah, I'm going with Ember or Amber. No, Amber's from Genshin Impact. I think it's Ember. I'll go with Ember. I'll stick with Ember. Anyone who says if anyone comments not Ember, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I just kill you. I should buy Moxie some gifts to increase her affection. No. I can't believe that's part of her list. Okay, Moxie Satchel. I got nothing. I guess I can go to the market and buy her something. Let's go to Butters. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Butters. Best check up on Butters and see how she's doing after that slime incident. I make my way to her cottage in the forest, clearing and knock on the door. This time I can definitely tell she's peeking through the curtains before opening the doors. She likes me though, so she happily opens the door and welcomes me inside. You're looking good, Butters. Thank you. I'm glad you came. I have a surprise for you. No thank you. I'd rather not. A surprise other than what I'm already expecting? What are you expecting? Ah, there she is. There she is. Oh, hey, sweetie. Yeah, listen. You weren't supposed to be born. As I step inside, I immediately see a slime girl on a sofa watching cartoons and TV. She doesn't even react to me, but she does talk. What's up? What's up? Yeah, that's it. They just keep it bros between us. She arrived early this morning. Turns out her name is Poyo. Oh, arrive. That's great. She's too young to reform her slime at the moment, so I've been feeding her lots of greens. as much as the situation discomforts me. The slime girl is kinda adorable. Oh, and my belly is finally small again. A small price to pay for all the gelatin I could ever use. Pollo and I are going to have a great symbiotic relationship. Is this is this thing technically my child? It's pretty weird to think about. If I'm your child, that makes me one ugly son of a bitch. Pollo, what's your language? You're not my mom. Ugh, don't mind her. She's going through her angsty teenage rebellion phase. So what's the deal with her biology? Well, slime produce asexually. Your cum didn't fertilize the slime the same way us mammals. It just provides enough nutrients for the separated slime to develop. Yeah, I have no idea what you just said. When a slime breaks off a part of its new self, it's like a flower. If it gets enough nutrients, it'll grow into a new flower, or it will wilt. Alright, I getcha. I still don't get it. So someone needs to dumb it down a little bit more. Make it like baby terms, like like kids terms. Use toys to explain. I think semen just happens to be particularly potent at it. Pollo is more accurately the same slime girl we played with in the cave, with a lot of thankfully. Played is a friendly way of putting it. Molested, perhaps. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that word. That word is exactly what happened to you. And I tried my best to save you, Butters. I really did. I didn't know, because I didn't want to put my dick in your mouth. I didn't know that was a bad option, too. It seems Bunny's butter, Devil, is terrified of the slime girl. I'm sorry, Devil! I'm sorry! I didn't mean for this thing to exist for us. It was an accident, I promise. Hey, Pollo, aren't you going back home? No way, man. That cave is a shithole. I don't know how my mom puts up with it. And Butter spoils me here. I've got everything I need. Maybe. I just do the best with what I have. Please watch your profanity. Nah, I'm going to my room. Don't bother me. Anyway, Paradomics, it's great for you to join me again. Would you like any breakfast before we head out? No thanks, I've already eaten. Dog specifically. Before we head out, though, I want to know a bit more about potions. Ask away. Tell me if it's too vague, but how does it work? Not vague at all. It's easy as breathing for me. First, mix the ingredients with solvent, then overcome the energy barrier via heat. Add unicorn dust to turn the liquid concoction into a magical brew, wait for it to cool, and then bottle it up. Like I said before, a lot of meticulous trial and error is required. Pour the potion onto something and see what happens. If you feel brave, drink it. I'd love to hear some examples of potion. I'm always interested in magical things. Oh goody, I'm so happy that you're interested in alchemy. It's always good to know what you're working with too. Or walking towards too, sorry. But you absolutely can't tell those pesky unicorns though. Understood. I'll keep it to myself. Ah, sure, she's kind of a racist to her own species. Whoops, I accidentally told Moxie about the potions. At least she didn't believe me. Well, here's my special trick. I have an ancient relic here, a crystal that collects unicorn dust from the area. She lifts a strange crystalline rock, cut like a gem. It was adjacent to a small, perpetually open window. How does it do that? It acts like a magnet for magic and dust. I adore magic-imbued relics. The potential is limitless. I think Princess Celine collects them. They're probably safer in her hand. Next to her cauldron is a shelf full of varying concoctions, each labeled, but the handwriting is too hard to read. What are all these? That is a selection of my master potions. No touchies, Mr. Human. This first one is a Dreamweaver Potion. It lets me turn into any dream I want to into a lucid dream. It's tons of fun. The next one is Libido Suppressant. It's far more powerful than any magic a pony could conjure, and lasts over time, unlike an instant, one-time spell. The Libido Suppressant potion is notably half empty. Interesting. I can think of a few ponies that need it. You can make a business out of it. My potions are too good for them. If you'd like to buy a potion, I'd be more than happy to give you a discount rate. Ooh, I might just take you up on that offer another time. Oh, here's that one similar that I was trying to make now. This here is an anti-Lactanthropy potion made by using slime gelatin. I have no use for it personally, but isn't it cool? Lycanthrope? Words, I'm not saying that. Is that a thing in this world? Yeah, it's a really bad sexual transmitted curse, or STC for short. Short. If a werewolf does the naughties with you, you'll become one too. Oh. Shit. Sounds scary. Maybe you'll be telling me there are vampires. Don't be ridiculous. That's an utterly absurd folklore. Dracula rattling in his coffin. She snapped at me. She clearly takes this stuff seriously. Oh, okay. Sorry. We need to find a folium polypus and a dew blossom. Are you ready? I think we should gear up and be more prepared if we're going into the same cave. We might ride into more slimes. I'd rather not trade sex for alchemy ingredients again. Trading sex for alchemy ingredients isn't so bad. Sometimes that's just the way of the wild. Have you seriously been fucking plants and monsters all day to get alchemy ingredients? Seems fair. Let's go fuck a folium pulpus. What could go wrong? I think that's a terrible idea. Why are all these just like negative? This is all like questioning her, I guess. Fuck it. Why the hell not? Mr. Plants deserves a reward for letting us have its leaves. Nah, plants should just die for our sake. You give a little, you get a little. Such is the way of nature. Do you actually enjoy it though? I don't want to say. A girl has to keep her secrets. That's a yes. This girl is somewhat eager to do things with animals and plants, but shows absolutely no interest in doing it with me. Ain't that a kick in the head? I could ask her if it's bothering me this much. Would you sleep with me? I don't want to answer that. Why would I? No, I think she wouldn't because I look more like a human. Because the only difference between a pony and the humans is just that I don't have a pony head. That's it. Fuck it, whatever. No, I don't think so. I knew it. Maybe if you help me make the potion super well, I could give you a little reward. Okay, I won't pry. I was just curious. I definitely think we need to gear up better. Maybe a weapon. I'd rather not get into a weird situation again. All we're doing is getting leaves from a plant. You're silly for wanting a weapon. What's the worst a plant can do? Oh, I can think a bunch of things that a plant can do. Thanks to all the hentai I've watched. Okay, I admit you're right, but what if we run into another slime? Now that we have to bring in gelatin, we could just walk away from Miss Slimies. Yeah, they were pretty slow. What if there's any other monsters? We'll be fine, Paradomics. Do you really think there are dangerous monsters next to Arcadia? I don't know. Slime's kind of scary. It could just suffocate you to death. Fine, fine. I concede. No weapons. Pacifist route. Let's go. Fuck. I don't like pacifist route. We head off in the same cave as before, our route lit by a lantern. We end up getting far bit deeper this time, and we still don't find anything. No slimes this time. We're close to the plants we need. Over here. She walks into a tight crevice in the side of one of the walls and points inside. When I came here over a year ago, there's a small bloom of what we need on the other side of this hole. You need to crawl. Ready to crawl through? Seems uncomfortably claustrophobic, but if that's what we're gonna do, let's leave the lantern here. Butter goes first, laying on her belly and starts to crawl. Oh my god! She didn't even put up some panties. And yeah, I can see her skirt. It's hot. Crawl with me, human. Let's go. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't staring. She has a great ass. Wait, can you see my butt? She says it with a muffled voice. No, don't worry. Your skirt's covering it. No, this isn't it. I can feel... No, it isn't. I feel a breeze. You can stare, but no touchies. Perhaps it would be easier to enjoy it if it wasn't for the moist and mossy surrounding. Crawling through the frankly gross and damp passage makes me definitely want to get a shower after this trip. Eventually, she slips through the other end through the cavern. I shortly follow. The passage leads us to a completely overgrown cavern, only lit by a few stray beam lights radiating through the gaps in the ceiling. The gap in the ceiling seemed to have been created by vines slowly pushing through and eroding the stone. Everything is covered in vines, the roof, walls, and even the ground. Occasionally dotted around the vines are massive reddish pink bulbs which ooze pink mist. It's been over a year since I've been here, but I don't remember it being this bad. The pink mist fogs and moistens, the air making it damp and hazy. I almost want to go back into the damp crawl space. The caves feel tainted. Ugh. What's with this pink mist? I don't even know. I feel kind of weird. Paradox. Oh no! It's the spores! It fucks with your mind, makes you sexual. The strange pink mist is accompanied by an unfathomable smell. It's not an unpleasant smell, but it's so unfamiliar that I don't even know how to process it. The claustrophobic nature of the cave and poor ventilation due to the lack of draft only makes it worse. I don't like it here. Let's get the leaf clipping and go. Brothers reached into her knapsack and looked for a small knife that she brought to cut some leaves off. For some bizarre reason, I'm starting to become hot and slightly erect. But why? It's the plants! See, this is what I've been telling you guys. I know this shit. Haven't this guy been watching enough anime to know where this is going? Is this thick mist turning me on? It's like my brain was immediately stimulated with some erotic and not just Butter's underskirt earlier. It's not just you. My clit's feeling all tingly. I'm getting wet, and I don't know why. Maybe we may be getting horny, but we're not brain dead. Something's wrong. Think about the situation yourself. Fuck it. I'll save here, and then I'll end the video here. In the next video, we'll ask Butter. Okay, last time we did it ourselves, and it didn't end up so well. So this time, we'll ask Butter what she thinks about it. So, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs to the like button to death. Become parkour today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow,
Is it this crow?
and the
Is the crow
places
talking to
that
me?
you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our heart.
Wow, you guys really have a better view.